Speedgaming! Happy Wednesday evening and welcome to the final game of the semifinals between Bogie and OpnoPoint. We are 1-1. This is going to be a lot of fun. Winner goes on to the big finals versus my co-commentator, Kathy JT. And welcome to Zelda 1 Randomizer. What's going on, Kathy?
Doing well. Gonna watch this race between two incredibly talented players. Winner go home. So it's going to be exciting. We'll see if we get any kind of meta changes or anything like that. As we start off in the northern East Forest, right next to Desert Open Cave, we get level 4 immediately.
I really like the starting spot. It gives you a lot of options.
Yeah, you can definitely see a lot of divergence early, but given that you started on the inner part of that start screen, you're going to check this cave first, and then we're already seeing the divergence. We got one going south, one headed north.
Oh, we're going to HUD clip hype.
This is the lesser known HUD clip. You have to do kind of a double reverse clip here on this side. Oh, he's actually going straight to the coast. Okay.
Ooh, fun. So early coast item check. What's it going to be? It is just a heart. Of course, our Armos item is also forced to hearts. I believe this is, what, level 7 under Bogies? It's hard to see with this overlay there.
Yep, level 7 and OpnoPoint finding level 9 at the coast. So 3 caves, 3 dungeons.
Is it just like, oops, all dungeons?
Yeah, the opposite of typically what you want. You get probably a hint or repair door repair. No sign. Need key to progress in 7.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe it's like oops, all Dodongos. I think that was 3 separate Dodongo rooms in 7.
And need a lot of bombs for Jurassic Park.
Hey, there you go.
East for Bogie.
Yeah, and last night's match, this screen here was full of Blue Wiz robes, and it was very much not fun.
Do have a Lionel Moblin overworld so far. Pretty tame, but that means the dungeons are probably gonna be kind of nasty.
Yeah, well, I know that at least Opno said in the race room beforehand that he did not want Rizwebs on the overworld again. So at least we've assuaged that.
Yeah, Lionels aren't much better, though.
That is true.
Especially the blue ones, just hanging around, ready to shoot everything. We do get some Rick 6 type of early game here.
You never know what can pop up and just sitting on the floor somewhere. But hey, there is a sword for Bogie up in the northeast, which I'm assuming after Opno leaves 7, he will find it in short order.
Yep, just a cave north of level 7. Pretty easy to find. Chances are Opno will head east to clear out that stuff first. But we'll get the sword. No issue. I don't think there's any real danger dying here. But sword, sub 5 minutes is always welcome.
Oh gosh, 4P blue octos, that's never fun when they're one of your main bomb droppers in the overworld. Hey, who in chat called early red candle? Somebody called early red candle.
It's the white sword item and it's vanilla cave, so that's fun. Good chance though that won't be picked up if we can find a take any candle. It's likely that the blue will just be picked up as Bogie decides to explore this level 4 further as Opno gets his sword.
No, Opno gets a sword, Opno gets a golf club. But close enough.
Right. It's
oh, we got beefy gels. Gotta love it.
Yeah, this is not a desirable dungeon early. Let's see how far he decides to take this. Those Zol split gels are very much a nuisance and a time sink.
But at least the, well, that is a Triforce.
Well, he's gonna have to bomb around. At least the vanilla gels are, the standalone gels are not beefy.
Yeah, and at least the red dark nuts are 1 HP, or 0 HP, I guess.
Yep. They do go down, the Zols do go down to bombs at the very least, so if you get into trouble, you just bomb the snot out of them. Bogie says, no more, we're done.
Opno sees the red candle up at the White Sword Cave. And chat poses a good question. Now that both runners have knowledge of that red candle, let's say red sword, do you take hearts from your take any's instead of a candle, hoping that not all of your take any's are candle blocked?
It's certainly an option. It's not a route I would take normally, because there's a really high chance that your take any's could just be under bushes and you'd never see a candle, or you have to buy one, which is really rough. But it's certainly an option. It's not something that I would say absolutely no to, because there are circumstances that warrant it for sure. Plus, the red candle is not in a good location. There's no levels up there with the exception of level 7. You gotta walk away all the way around there, and then up A. Just feels like kind of a slow get, but I think both runners would probably take a blue candle from a take any.
Alright, Opno's about to grab Triforce. Let's see if he comes back in at all. He bombed the same wall that Bogie bombed before leaving, so we'll see. I mean, we know what the map is. Having the map there, and nope. Oh, no, we're doing a spin around.
This was the most likely wall to bomb since the Chevy or the T room is to the right here. More Zols. I'm going to try and get some while bombing this wall to save some combat. Gets 2. What if he's got a count going?
Gotta have floor heart. There's 1 item.
Well, now the math might change for Opno that he's got that heart out of 4. Now maybe you consider holding off for that red candle.
Oh wow, this level 4 is very offset to the right. And Bogie finds level 6 on the south coast.
It is also very small.
And double heart. But hey,
okay. Now you take the red candle.
The math really changes.
Yeah, now you take the red candle. Not only is it good for your efficient routing on the overworld, but it is a significant damage upgrade in the interim, especially against those beefy split Zols.
That is true. I was thinking more about likes. But yeah, over those. Oh man, trap them in a corner and just burn them over and over again is so nice.
Yeah. On the plus side for Bogie, though, is he's not missing anything required. Very much nice count forced by Bogie there.
Wait, that's a smaller level 6. Definitely not the smallest we've seen. Opno gets his red candle.
Yeah, so with this candle now, Opno's overall is going to be a bit more efficient than Bogie's until Bogie can find a take any or purchase a candle. Or find those 2 hearts. My assumption is Bogie will not go back to that 4 until he feels he needs to.
Uh-oh, that is a ladder block in level 6.
So
and, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, chat mentioning Opno did find the secret. It was 110, which is pretty good for this overworld.
100%. What I was going to say is with that ladder block in 6, Bogie's feeling of skipping 4 now feels a heck of a lot worse. He may go back there immediately to see if he can spike that ladder. Nope.
One of the interesting things about this series between Bogie and Opno was, between both games 1 and game 2, each one, of course, one of the guys took, and in each one, it was, one specific kind of early move that really catapulted them forward and, made it somewhat lopsided for each match. So I think they're both hoping for a relatively close match because that's makes it fun.
Yeah, certainly. Red Candle isn't that significant yet. We haven't found anything under the bushes that Opno's burned, but that could change.
Also, while that large secret might be a little nice, there's only one of them, and our small and medium are both the bare minimum.
Yep. That makes
Gotta
that
love
Red
it.
Candle get a bit more valuable now. It's not likely going to be able to purchase a candle. You want to buy arrows, you want to buy keys if necessary, bombs if necessary. Bait is always a fun purchase to think about.
I so want a meat block, please.
Got a whole seed to find one for sure as we get the Armos Heart on Bogie's side.
Wow, at least it is a very cheap blue candle if you need to buy one.
It is true. One more medium secret and he's got it, so, and I really think that he will purchase one. And forget about the red candle, unless he happens to be up there along a route of some kind.
Yep. Opno putting that red candle to good use. We'll get them right here.
Yeah, you can see Bogie shaking his head at the door repair. He think he does want to purchase that candle.
Yeah, it's just like RIP money. Goodbye.
Yeah.
And now you can't even gamble because you have $2 left. Right, Opno's about to find out the sad truth that level 6 is ladder blocked. He didn't even wait to see what was in the room. He's just like, oh, moat, goodbye.
Bogie getting the 1 rupee secret is just a little bit of comedy. When you see the secret, you're like, yeah, money, and oh, not really.
Yeah, maybe this will help me get a candle if I get one 42 more times.
Pretty much. Another level here, close to start. 5?
Yep, that is 5.
Opno finds 1. That may have been a...
Ooh, I thought there was a burn bush.
Love the early key doors. This usually illustrates to me as a runner that this one could be big with this many key doors. Not really.
You are incorrect, sir. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what is in this level 1. Because like you said, it's possible that the early candle might be a huge boon if it leads to something.
We got Paul's voice in 5. Bogie says no. We got 1 HP red darkness. That's great. Instant try. Opno will surely be back in, hunting for items. I think Bogie is ladder blocked here as well. Oh,
there's a hole. Alright, a little bit more room to go through. Maybe this is our staircase. Of course, under Paul's voice.
Yeah. Classic bow location?
Whatever do you mean? Surely Pole's voice will never block their own demise.
More than likely, this will be a transport. This starts up way in the top right, so there's a good chance we're segmented. Oh, it's the item.
Once again, ain't wrong.
Okay, well that's Bogey's candle, and he may.
That is true. Yeah, especially with that low amount of money, and it's not terrible to get there from our start screen.
Nowhere to go in this 5. It's either blind bomb or kill the bunnies for a map, which doesn't sound appealing.
Alright, first item in 1 is a heart.
Looks like Bogey's trying to get some bombs here. I don't know if he's gonna... Looks like he's gonna stick it out in this 5, or at least try to. Nope, he's done. We got a heart on the floor in 1. I don't remember if you've seen anything else.
Nope, that is it so far. This room, of course, could either be a push block or a drop room. Show me a push! Hey! Oh, okay, well, there is the red candle into ladder, which is quite nice.
Yeah, I have to imagine Bogie getting to this one fairly soon with this candle.
Yeah, I'm assuming we'll up A from here and then start burning the forest and make it this way.
Yeah, most likely. That's what I would do, at least, but Bogey's a much different player, as I've learned over the years. Nice shoot room.
Wow, shoot bow. Dang. That's just mockery right there.
That's rather funny. Bogie spikes the large, but it looks like Opno got that too, so that's real dangerous there. But ladder bow in 1, quite the haul.
At least the nice thing is that room was kind enough to have it sitting free on the floor versus having to kill the room for it, so.
Certainly, it's just being a shoot room could be just really aggravating and time consuming. Alright, we get a blue potion purchase on Bogey's side. Opno heading up towards level 7. Maybe he's gonna check out these bomb spots first to see if he can't find something more desirable. Yeah, Bogey's gonna get right into this one, so the ladder advantage, bow advantage for Opno will be
minimal, we'll say. Yeah.
That is a cheap blue, 36. Having at least 1 potion, you don't need 2 at the moment. You want to save some for arrows, especially in Opno's case. You know, you've got the bow.
Have we seen an arrow shop yet?
Sure. I don't think so, but I have not been marking the shops.
You see, oh, here's something. Level 8 up at the bomb spot in the northeast.
I'm just missing 2 and 3 on dungeons. We already have the white sword item. This could be a quick one.
Yeah. Also, I have to acknowledge a very terrible, but also good joke in chat. So if our amazing tracker, who up to this point we have not yet mentioned, the pirate sheep, gives updates on a TPS reports.
So there's a nice new cover sheet on that too, by the way.
Oh my goodness. So yes, thank you to the pirate sheep for tracking this match tonight.
Let's see, okay, there's the map. So this will give Bogie some guidance on where to spend these keys. He needs at least 1 to get into the bow room, so he needs to be careful
Which
about
I think
that.
is the room right here. Yes, he'll see the bow here.
So now he knows. That's good. He knows that
Give
he's
a little
got
nod.
Yep.
Oof, that blue darknet room is no fun.
Yeah, this 8 does not look fun. I would probably move on if I was Opno, and that's exactly what he's doing here. Bogey's actually going to clear this room. He doesn't want to spend this last key, which is understandable. This is going to take some time.
This is where that red candle comes into play.
Yeah, it's rough because if he doesn't get the good spawn, which he did, killing those gels is just rough. And there's a dig dogger.
Womp womp.
We know it's not blocking anything, but he doesn't know that.
Oh, that's great though. Alright, with the ladder, Opno is back into the 6. We'll be able to see if there's anything good in here or not.
Yeah, back in the 6 makes a lot of sense. The 6 is not very big. And this was relatively early on the south coast, so you kind of want to see what this 6 has to offer.
Also, the enemy set was not terrible in this one.
Yeah, Gria, where they belong, in the dungeons, not on the overworld, hitting you in the face with a piece of fruit.
They're just trying to supplement your potassium is all.
Oh, I don't need any more. I take supplements. He's gonna get through this room here and up.
Oh, close.
So I think the room up north is the ladder.
Oh, Caffey, do you see what's on Opno's side? That's an RMOS room with a dig dogger.
Uh-oh.
There are dig doggers everywhere in this seed.
Imagine my shock. Oh, wait, I'm not shocked.
It's the penance for them not wanting whiz robes in the overworld.
I guess it's fair. Do get a stair here. I would take it if I was Opto to at least, at the bare minimum, eliminate that as an option for the item.
Yeah, very true.
Looks like he's not going to do that. Unless he's already seen the other side of the stair, which I'm not sure. There's a bomb upgrade for 118.
Oh, I would so want to buy it.
Yeah, I think he wants to save for arrows, which makes sense. You need to purchase those arrows before any kind of other purchase.
Bogie, please don't die here.
And Bogie dying here would not be ideal. There's the heart, and I think he will get the ladder here. In this room?
Yep, it was this room, correct.
Don't want to die in here either. These gels are sneaky.
They
Especially
are
when
sneaky.
they're beef. On Opno's side, we've
red
got
keys!
inky red keys. Okay, so the split enemies, do not kill them. You gotta bomb them. Just, it's gonna be the law of today's seed. Alright, there's Bogey's ladder. Took a bit longer in this one, but does get the items out of it, and will feel better about his skip of level 4's items for the time being.
Until it's, silver arrows or acquired power bracelet.
Yeah. No,
Opno is quickly racking up the keys.
Yeah. Yeah, the same exact thought there, Jess. All of a sudden up to 7 keys. 6 providing. So any keys behind the dig dogger? Yes.
Probably. Yes, there have been, orange Gurias, I think, in 6?
Yeah, that's right. Have not seen the wizard robes yet.
Shh, they're somewhere. We don't speak about them. Oh, you can't even bomb the virus!
Classic for your plus or minus 4 HP fire shenanigans.
It's so unfortunate.
Yeah, this is... And what makes that worse is this is a beamless room.
Also, I'm totally blaming this on Pirate Sheep because in chat says, let's see, or until buyers roll up to 5. So 100% commentator's curse.
It's like, oh, there's the power bracelet on the floor for free. Opno should be able to get to the Triforce. He'll probably search out. Well, he's not going to.
I wonder if he's assuming
yeah,
that
could have been. Yeah.
the Dig Dogger room is it. Yeah.
Yeah, Bogie following in Opno's footsteps here, just a couple minutes behind, given that one took a little bit longer for Bogie. Man, these split gels or something. You almost have to take that now. See, that's have to do that again.
Caffey is disappointed.
I hate having to do that room twice. It's just unfortunate he got shuttered in. I think he got shuttered in, so he had to do it.
Alright, is this item or is this the other end? Other end, so that Dig Dogger does hold our staircase item.
Alright, here we go. It's happening. Does Opno not remember that he saw the others? I guess not.
Maybe there's a room over here he missed, possibly, but no, he saw the Dig Dogger room with the RMOS. Oh, bomb upgrade! Nice. Oh, what a ripoff. +2 only.
Yeah. It does put him out of arrow money. But he is valuing the bombs over the arrows, which I guess would make sense if you want to bomb the heck out of these souls that split into very beefy gels. Arrows won't do anything. Oh, he gets lucky and he gets the Wallmaster respawn. Okay, so he's fine. Try out of 6 for OpnoPoint. Regaining the Triforce lead 3-2.
So this is pretty dang even.
Yeah. Bogie just a little bit behind because he unfortunately just didn't get that candle earlier because he decided not to do 4. But only a couple minutes behind, anything can happen. No real lead to be said other than that Triforce. Looks like Opno, I don't know, I don't think he's seen 5 yet, so he'll run into that next.
Did run into an arrow shop, and I wonder if there is any regret off of that bomb upgrade purchase after seeing the arrow shop.
How much was it? I didn't catch.
Was that, I think, 98 maybe?
Yeah.
96, yeah. It was expensive.
Let's see if Bogie runs into the... Yeah, he's not... Nope, he says no. He's shaking. He wants arrows. I'd be more inclined to agree with Bogie here in this instance. He's seen the Pole's voice in 5. Opno hasn't seen him yet, so... Very defensible in Opno's case to purchase the bomb upgrade first.
Alright, what will we find and or do next? Do a nice bomb for Opno.
Bogie keeps gaining money off these Wallmasters. He may change his mind. I'm not sure.
And here, like you said, Caffey, are the Pole's voices, and makes you wonder now if Opno regrets the bomb upgrade.
I certainly would if I was an Opno using it. I immediately get punished for purchasing the bomb upgrade and find the Pole's voice dungeon right after. but it's only about 30 or so rupees off.
Alright, finds that heart in the staircase. Bogie finds the floor power bracelet. Opno Sprite is something from Mario Golf, something or other?
Yeah, I think that's right.
I don't know which version of Mario Golf, but that is
NES.
why his sword are golf clubs.
We're about to get the information that he needs a recorder to get the stair item out of the 6.
What was the cost for the power bracelet? Everything.
It is 5. Ugh.
Oh wow, that is somewhat large.
Rather large and 100% ladder blocked in this dungeon too, so even if Bogie found the way around, he couldn't get anywhere.
Yeah, and with the do not sort shapes or unsorted shapes flag, I mean, the size has got to be somewhere, and here's where it is. Although we still have not seen 2 or 3.
Bogie up a saves out of 6. Let's see where he goes from here. If he goes directly to 5, or if he wants to... He's going to 4, okay. So he's giving the time back here to Opno. Luckily, he just needs to bomb up here. I think it was like... Oh, he's going to ladder clip instead. To save a couple of bombs, so...
Oh, true, yeah.
He's going to burn a little bit of time clearing this room again.
There's a Triforce way down at the bottom in 5 for Opno.
Yeah, Bogey's going to see both hearts here. I think there was one here, and then the stair heart was just above the tea room.
Opno tries gambling again. Once again, the old man gets him. I was going back again. Oh, no! Doubled negatives.
Yeah, that gamble right there tells me there was definite buyer's remorse with that bomb upgrade.
Oh, good point.
5. And I'm assuming bailing on that Triforce because of Pulse Voice. 1, 2, he could rush 9 here with his gear. He's only got 2 dungeons to find. There's a good chance I'll run into him.
There is the other item for Bogie. And we have a second row of hearts.
Yeah, this was a peace of mind dig for Bogie here. Good thing that they were very quick, so he didn't have to worry about burning too much time. 4 was relatively small anyway.
I do wonder, Death Mountain next, maybe?
Well, it makes sense in Opno's case. I'm curious about Bogie, though. If Opno saw a... No, actually, no, Bogie wouldn't have seen the arrow shop because he didn't have a candle going to 5.
True, yep.
Now he's heading down that way now. Let's see if he decides to go in there. And if he does, he will run to the arrow shop and he will purchase them and have a much cleaner 5. He may dig it out in its entirety.
All right, oh, Opno is almost... I think one more medium secret will get him to arrow money. That's when you just hope you don't hit any door repairs.
Well, certainly. And, well, there you go.
Oh, he burns the old man. Or old whatever that is. I guess old evil golfer, maybe?
Yeah. Meantime, Bogie is 2 hearts away from a Mag's pull. which is fun. I don't know if
Have we
we've
seen
Mags.
Mags?
I don't know. But lots of health in this seed.
I believe this was the arrow shop, and as we predicted, Bogie buys it.
Yeah, you gotta purchase these arrows now.
Oh, we're getting meats!
Nice.
Let's go!
Love a good bait purchase. And bait will definitely not be on OpnoPoint's radar at all. He's just trying to find arrows. There's the 11th heart for Bogie. Wow.
Also, I think every time Opno has been getting a secret, he gets it mugged.
Yeah, it's rough. That's 2Q mixed money right there. Opno did find Mags. It's the medicine shop in the grave. Oh, the wizards are here. Okay. With the pulse voice, that's fun. Yeah, if I'm Opno now, I would just rush my dungeons to see if I can't locate him, and then either hope to run into silvers or just gamble 9.
Wait, what? Why did Bogie leave? Did he forget he has ladder? Oh no! You know what? He realizes he didn't get the heart probably off the coast and can find Mags, and wants to do that probably before Wizrobe Dungeon.
Yep, that makes a lot of sense. He needs to get up into the grave before world wrapping to find that magic sword. So let's see if this route takes him away from it, or if he decides to search out the caves first.
Oh, he got the heart off the coast. Oh, okay. Thanks, chat.
Might have one more out there. That's maybe what he's doing. Or he's saving 5 for last. I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't want to deal with wizards right now.
Oh, hey, there's a bomb shop for 23. That's right. We saw that earlier. All right, any road, southwest corner, vanilla start recorder spot, Death Mountain. That's decent. Show us northeast. No, more Death Mountain. Not terrible.
So Bogie will run into the magical sword if he continues up into the grave here. OpnoPoint gets his Arnold's Heart at 10 now.
But sadly, the rupee count is still very low because of all of these gosh darn muggers.
It's only going to get worse too because he's already found the large. Yeah, down to 15.
Oh man, that's rough.
It's hard to resist a bomb upgrade when it's right there in your face and you have just enough money to get it. Yeah, a good 45 rupees away, 46.
The question still remains, where are 2 and 3?
Yeah, we still have all of Death Mountain to do, I think. I've seen pretty much all of anything below the grave, all the way over to the coast raft and down, aside from recorder spots. So it's just Death Mountain, a couple of raft spots, and the recorder spots. That's it.
Alright, Bogie down to exactly $0 now. Bogie very happy to see the mags right there.
Bogie intentionally taking a pop there, getting the count ready in there. Oh no! OpnoPoint gets the 1 and not the medium. That would have been
That's
zero.
so mean! Alright, I'm gonna make a prediction that I hope is wrong. This cave's a mugger right here. Let's see. No, it's not. Okay. Whew! Didn't curse him.
Bogie, this is an any road. I say that in jest because I've totally never done that before, ever.
Never. None of us have. Sometimes you just want, you know, the entrance you're familiar with.
It's also autopilot, 100%. You're just there. You see spot, bomb spot, and Death Mountain. You're just trying to go without thinking too much. That happens all the time. Bogie is plotting his route in his head. You can see him moving his hand around.
And West DM has absolutely squat, so I wonder where his stuff is.
That recorder's got to be showing up soon now because
I know, it's feeling juicy.
that's all we have other than the raft spots and East DM.
Oh my gosh! Poor Opno! Another mugger! He double burns this one in frustration. He really wants to be able to purchase arrows.
Yeah, this is really rough. If you really, I mean, you can kill these Stalfos, man. They're decent money droppers for certain. He's also probably regretting his potion buy for 36.
Oh, earlier, that's right. It feels so long ago, too.
Yep. It's these little decisions that you think are innocuous until you see the thing that makes it not innocuous anymore. It's very relevant.
See, the funny thing is, though, after we get through ECM, we might be equal to the fact that Opno might have not $0 and no arrows, but Bogie might have arrows and $0 to shoot them with.
Yeah.
Nice counting for Opno there.
Wow, DM was...
Ooh,
there's the last
where
heart.
the extra heart is. Oh,
Yep.
wow.
That is Magical Sword for Bogie. And there's no level up here, so he's gonna go straight to it, I would imagine. There it is, I think. Is that enough? It should be enough for Opno. No, it's not!
Enough. Oh, no, you're right.
You can farm
Kill
these
the
Stalfos,
Stalfos,
guys,
kill
but
it.
yeah, this'll be a time waste, but you'll for sure get the money. Well, moving on. Where is he going? Oh, is he going for the coast? Did he not get the coast art? He might not have gotten the coast art.
Not sure. Did chat steer us wrong? Chat steered us wrong. There we go.
Alright. Both runners are mags rushing to...
Hey! Good callback there.
TTP flags.
And Pirate Chief pointing out both runners, well, I guess as soon as Opno buys arrows, will have the exact same items, hearts and all.
Yep. Opno just with the Triforce out of 5, which is basically nothing. It was like maybe 5 or 6 rooms in. And Bogie might be heading directly to 5 now anyhow. You may even pull some items out of it.
Alright, Opno, double checking the price of those arrows. Like, how much
that's so
more do I
heartbreaking,
freaking need?
It's a little heartbreaking. Here's some more Stalfos. There's a $5. Let's go.
$5 more.
Bogie might be heading to 7 here. 7 and 8.
Ooh. Alright, we have Magical Sword, we have Magical Golf Club. Man, this is shaping up to be a really good one.
Yeah, let's see where, looks like OpnoPoint may be thinking along the same lines as Bogie. There's the arrow money.
And there's other take any underneath the power bracelet spots. Oh, have we seen 2Q4 push block?
2Q4 Q4. I don't know. I want to say no. Bogie really wanted to find 2 or 3, but he knows now that he needs items.
Oh, I don't know. There are the arrows. Finally for Opno. It's like, okay, now bring on the muggers.
He's got 2 arrows to shoot with. Yay.
Alright, I bet Opno's probably going back to 8 now.
He's turning directly to 7 here. Nope. Turning right. Bogie checking 2Q4 like you had suggested. No such luck. Oh, we haven't seen the ladder spot, so still a chance.
Oh, good point. Yeah, this might be the last few spots then. Or something possibly? Nope. Well, I guess we are recorder or raft block then out of 2 and 3.
2 and 3 are missing. Yes, so a recorder or raft required, or both, which would be really fun.
Oh, that would be amazing. Oh, how about this? Recorder buried deep in either 7 or 8, having to go back to that Dig Dogger in 6 to get raft, and that leads to your other dungeon.
Yep. That will work. Really checking his last remaining power bracelet spot. Going to be disappointed. No level. This will be a 5 dig here for Bogie. It's right here.
Oh, good point, good point. And Opno going to 7 first.
Alright, so we're gonna get some new stuff here. Bogie will dig out this 5 entirely because he knows he needs items. And same for Opno. Gets a wand immediately.
Oh man, that is kind of like a feels bad moment. 1 room in, only underneath a single Dodongo. You're like, crap. Did my opponent get this super early? Yep. But of course we know neither one of them did.
Yep. And it feels doubly bad too now that you've gotten mags before that.
True.
That like maybe 5 minutes in. But again, it's level 7. Level 7 is not good in the Ordnance sorted shapes. It's actually quite terrible.
Yeah, we've had some bad shapes.
Oh yeah.
Like level 9 size level 7s, which are absolutely fantastic.
Bogie will probably grab this Triforce off of the Blue Land Mola here, and he probably will come back. No, he's not grabbing it. Bogie.
Listen to what your commentator is saying.
He sees the blueless ropes. That face was pure disgust. That may kick him out, actually. I would have thought that he was going to dig this in fully, but that room may tell him otherwise. Yeah, he's out.
Yeah. And we did see a meat block in 7, but looks like it probably leads to nowhere.
Here's the map.
Ugh.
Quite gross.
Yes. So we're just looking for, of course, Triforce and a staircase item here.
Yeah, the good thing for Opno is he's got the resources, he's got the combat to do this. It's just, it's gonna feel bad going through this. What feels like an eternity because this dungeon's so huge.
Right. These big ones are strange, right? It's who could potentially turn the correct direction and cut out, 15, 20 rooms that the other person might have explored.
We're going to get some divergence again. Bogie going to go to 8 instead of 7. I like this play from Bogie a bit more. You get more items, more item density per room. There's a chance that this 8 could be bigger than 7. You're getting 3 items instead of just the 2.
Yeah, I guess the hard part for me is you need Triforce out of both of them, so it's kind of an inevitability that you're going to have to dig both at some point.
Yeah, I probably would start with 8 over 7. You've seen Dark Guts out here, I think? Yeah, so you know that Wizrooms are not here. I think dark nuts are also, or maybe the Korea set is in the 7. Again, I don't remember. Uh-oh. Well, that might change things. Got a Dig Dogger block in the Chevy.
Interesting.
Transport time? Yeah.
Alright, here's something in 7. It's another heart. So, fortunately, the answer to what do we need for 2 and 3 is not going to be in 7.
Yep, 5 or 8 at this point. I think we found both things in 6. No, we don't. We had that recorder blocked item in 6.
Yeah.
So the answer is 7 or 8. Or 7 or 5. Or 8 or 5. I know numbers are hard.
Oh, true. Yep. Floor only in 5. Basement item in 6. And everything in 8. Thank you, Pirate Sheet.
It's a good thing that Dig Dogger didn't push Bogie out of this 8. So we know there's a good chance that the answer's in here. And if I'm Opno, I would have considered leaving once I found that second item. You may get boss blocked again.
Have we seen any Dig Doggers in the 7, though?
Not in this 7 specifically, no, but you never know. There's a single
True.
1 in 6 blocking an item. There was 1 in this 8. Okay, well, there's the Triforce.
Alright, so remember that bottom right corner for the Triforce. Oh my gosh, Kathy, how nice is it that you can hit the fizzles down with one swing and not have it split?
Yeah, don't have to worry about killing the splits again, because that's just annoying. This Darknet is also annoying for doing what it's doing.
Alright, Opno's over an 8 with Bogie now.
There's 2 Dig Doggers in this 8. There's the Triforce.
Ooh.
Oh.
Bogie's face is just like, oh, it is tempting.
Yeah. You know that's Anguish, because he has options. Opno has less options now that he's got both items out of 7. Bogie has a bit more.
I love all the picking up of money because of how money starved we've been this seed.
Oh yeah. Oh, at least in Opno's case.
Alright, this is probably an item unless we're super segmented. It's a ring! Okay, not what you want to see. These guys, they don't need rings. Wanted to see either your recorder or your raft.
That could be worst case scenario for Bogie right now. Seeing one item, seeing a Dig Dogger, blocking progression. Well, unless the item's here.
This would be really funny. Oh, map!
Oh, this is ugly. Oh, no.
Other item. Hey, guess what it is?
Well, I would consider in Bogie's shoes. Go get that
Getting a Triforce, yeah.
Go get that item 6.
I like the item out of 6 play. Oh,
and,
Opno's right here too.
And get the heck out of here. Bogie's gonna clear out this upper section for the floor possibility.
Slamu says toot and scoot. I love that. Because yeah, you have so many more places where silvers can be, and of course, if the game wants to be a complete troll, they'll be somewhere buried on the floor in this 8. That's our only item left here. But yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, you've got the recorder in hand now, so if this is probably your last location for silvers if it comes down to it. I think you gotta be willing to take that risk at this juncture.
Ooh, he's still searching a bit.
For more, yeah.
Ooh.
How greedy do we get here?
One room. That's all.
One room
That's
is greedy.
it.
Okay. I think Bogie is debating on whether to go to 6 real quick or just go into 7.
Man, it's hard because 7's right here, but that 6, knowing where the staircase is so juicy.
He's kind of caught in between decisions here. Yeah. A little bit of indecisiveness, I think. Or he's just going to go search for 2 and 3, which is also an option.
Ooh, that is true, because then if you find your silvers, you know for a fact that 3 and 5, or I guess 7 and 5, you can just go zoom through. And Opno's doing the same thing. Of course, Opno has Triforce on 7 already. Also, holy crap! Opno has 18 keys.
How the heck did that happen? Are all the keys
I
in
have
7?
no clue!
Or this recorder has turned up nothing. So where
What if it's Raft buried on the floor in 8? Or Raft, like I said, Raft underneath the recorder block in 6? Come on, that'd be so much fun.
Getting double Raft block here? Because that would be something. Raft on the floor in 8. Recorder's a red herring in level 6.
Look how step in step these two guys are. Like 2 screens apart.
Yep, Upno in a bit of a better position with the Triforce already out of 7, also with knowledge of both items. No levels. Where are they?
Maybe 2Q6.
Yep, Upno's whistling to 5 now, I think, to head over there now. Bogie right behind him.
This is so fun to see how close it is. I do think a lot of it might come down to where are silvers.
Yeah. If silvers are along the way, it's bad. It's bad for Bogie. Silvers are in 9. It's bad for Bogie because he's behind currently. There's level 2, by the way. Imagine, depending on its size, we will see a full dig of this too.
For sure. I love it. Opno's just like, I don't need your key.
Yeah, I wouldn't be going out of my way for 19 keys in handy. I definitely don't need any more. Effective any key, as we would say. Okay, yeah, 2's not big. We're gonna see this full dungeon. Okay, I said you're not gonna go out away from your keys, and he does so anyway. See, shiny gets shiny, I guess.
That Bogie tried to grab it, got bopped out.
That's funny and ironic, since he has less key.
Alright, there's a heart. That's the first item.
Very soft 2 here. Cindy said. Oh, okay. There's a compass. Bogie without that wand, utilizing the arrows, which I can definitely appreciate. And a wooden boomerang.
Yep, you're right. Hidden in the stomach of that Gypto. So, 2 is not the answer.
Surely not. Bogie confirming.
Bogie. I was going to say trying to get Ba-Bomb maybe quick, but... Oh man, this is intense.
Yeah, this could be a 9-route situation if silvers are in there, or not in there for that matter.
Alright, all we're missing now is level 3, and I think we have 3 recorder spots left before we're raft blocked.
Yeah, I don't think we've gotten the one on Death Mountain yet.
Nope, plus the 2 in the grave.
Yep.
Hey, there we go. Raft not needed.
Alright, did we get a bigger 3? The levels seemed almost to average out a bit, with the exception of that 2 and maybe the 4 were pretty small. 5 is a little large, 6 was kind of large.
And 3 is segmented.
Of course.
Hey, there's math. Let's see. Oh, adds multiple segments. This is fantastic.
I still think that both runners would probably search out the items here.
I would think so. It's not, even with the multiple segments, it's not very large. Well, there's your white sword, which of course you love seeing after you already have mags.
Classic white sword.
So now we're down to Florin 3, Florin 5, Starin 6, Florin 8 first, and then horse 9 for silvers.
Quite a few spots, and it will depend on who gets to the bottleneck first. And right now, if the status quo remains the same, it will be Opno.
Yep.
Now 9 can do 9 things if they decide to rush 9 for silvers. Right, 9 rounding and
was that a Y force, or was that a I actually wanted to pick that up. It feels like a Y force.
Well, he's treating it as he did that on purpose, so
wow.
9 rush here.
This will be interesting. Very interesting.
That Triforce placement is kind of gross.
He's going to 6. He's going to 6 for the Dig Dogger staircase.
This makes a lot of sense, other than that 3. Since he did get Y-Force, he knows exactly where this item is.
I'm so curious.
Yeah, this is the game right here, I think, because Bogey's going to be throwing this time in this 3. Now, if he's right, it could be huge for him, because it's
all right.
There's a lot of rooms left.
Oh, it's the raft! The unneeded raft! Womp womp.
That's good news for Bogie if the silvers are here. But this is in a 9 play for Opno.
You're right, it is. All right. Let's keep our eyes out for when we see our items in here. So we'll be diving in staircases. We're also, of course, listening for the Roar of Ganon and to figure out where our girl is. Wait, what did I miss?
The any keys in 3.
Oh, I missed that. Okay. Of course, you know, the one thing that we literally could not need at all.
Yep. Immediate stare in this 9 for Opno. Do we get the insta item? No. Of course not. Oh, that's rough. And what's really rough is if Opno goes back to that 3 on 19.
Yeah, true. Oh, there's a roar.
Yeah, got a roar. Opno cannot confirm whether it's up or it's left yet, so he won't be popping that key door to confirm. That is a terrible stare with no map.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, Ganon's left of that key door of that transport, so he knows exactly.
Oh, you're right. Yep. All right, Bogey's winning to 7.
We'll find the wand and I think another heart container.
Yeah, and I want to say I don't think you can bomb down there, so I'll be really interested to see what he does, because he has to go down somehow here. I just don't know if you can bomb or not, because Triforce was bottom right corner in this 7.
You're right. If he decides to lean into any key, he could get the Triforce really fast. That's what I would do. Yep, there he goes. But he doesn't have the map, so this is a transport, I think. I'll take him away. Or maybe this was the item. Yeah, transport, yeah, that's going to take away from the try.
That's what, the 3rd staircase? Hey, there's a compass. We'll see where Zelda is in this dungeon.
Not very close.
I'm just so curious as to where these things are.
Yeah, still no map for Opno either. Consider clearing this Chevy room for a map drop. There's the heart for Bogie.
This is a staircase for Opno.
Just of note, Bogie did get the Triforce out of level 3.
There's a map.
Here's the map.
What does it look like?
Okay,
What
well, you
the
can almost guarantee a magic staircase Zelda now.
right side staircase with the room underneath the end would be so great. Didn't that kind of happen to you in one race and something at some point? I seem to remember.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I totally remember.
Well, not a staircase Zelda, so that's good.
Always nice to find the path to her somewhat early.
Yeah, Opno has a lot of information. He knows where Ganon is, knows where Zelda is. Bowie just about to get his map. I don't remember where the compass was. I think it was somewhere in this northwest section. I imagine Bogie will go to 6, and then we'll have to make the decision on 9, or the floor item in 8, or the floor item in 5. If he does decide to rush 9, I highly doubt he'll do either of those first before 9, but you never know. If he feels behind, he may.
All right, where the heck are the rest of these staircases in 9? We've not seen either item yet.
And kind of wild, right? We've seen quite a few staircases.
Well, there's the bottom left corner.
Oh man, he's seen most of this 9, and he's dodged
That's
both
crazy.
items.
Bogie, one room away from Triforce right now.
There's got to be an item here for Opno, you'd think.
All right, survey says, oh, his silvers are in 9!
Yep. I think
Well,
that's going to be pretty
yep.
much ball game there. Opno has the knowledge of Ganon, has the route to the girl.
Yep, has all the necessary equipment to do the thing. Oh, Bogie chose to go 5. I wonder what's in here.
No, this is 6.
Oh, it's 6. I can't tell because of the lovely text on top of it.
Alright, again in a
the
blank room. It's kind of a tricky room. You can't see the grid. But Opno takes care of it. No problem with the magical golf club.
I wonder when Opno kills Ganon if he yells 4. Like with magical sword only, like, right? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we are almost on our way to our girl. Gotta take a staircase or 2 to get there.
Alright, Bogie entering 9 just as about Opno is going to finish here.
Pancakes get one little treat beforehand. There is the door that pops open, and get your GGs in chat for our winner. Moving on to the finals of the Zelda 1 Randomizer Speedgaming Live online tournament, OpnoPoint.
Very well played. Just a great seed. Run from start to finish. A little bit of hiccup with those arrows, but was able to finally pull the money together to get him pulled out. Very well played.
And I think that's the room right here for silvers.
Yeah,
So
Bogie found
Bogie finding them
really quickly.
super quick, yeah. And with that little ping, welcome into our winner, Opno. GG's.
Hi, thanks. Guess I have to buy a webcam now, huh?
You said you would.
I said that before the bracket started, but I did not expect to make the finals.
Yeah, great run. The seed had a bit of a rough going in the early game. You pulling the 2 hearts out of 4 turned out to be consequential, at least in the early game. It got you that red candle really early, which made your routing pretty dang efficient right from the get-go.
Yeah, I was really happy to find those 2 hearts pretty quickly, and then just go straight for the red candles.
Yeah, we were talking about strategy on whether or not to go back to that red candle, and I'm over here saying, well, nah, I probably wouldn't. I would just take a take-any, because you never know what these take-anis could be, and then lo and behold, you find 2 hearts in dungeons. But, well, now we rush the red candle, so...
Yeah, that's pretty much. I told myself I would not skip hearts this time, because was pretty rough last night. I would have had Magical Sword if I did not skip hearts. I decided not to skip hearts.
My biggest question for you, though, Opno, is how much do you love muggers?
Man, those door repairs. I was so mad at them. When I bought the bomb upgrade and found the arrow shop like 4 screens later and was just short, and then kept finding door repair and mid secret door repairs.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. You know, you definitely want those bombs, but then you know, you get a bit of buyer's remorse when you find the arrow shop with the bow in hand, and
then
the game decides to and
next dungeon I find is and also the next dungeon I find is Bull's Voice.
Yep.
3 rooms of them in a row. Like, game why?
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, you were with, like I said, with that red candle in hand, that kind of bolstered your efficiency in the routing, which got you into dungeons earlier, finding items a bit earlier than Bogie did. Because he decided to not dive that 4 any further than the Triforce underneath that tea room.
Yeah. I was pretty sure it was a bomb wall to the north in the entrance, and I tried bombing right there from the Triforce room and it didn't work.
Yeah. Bogie didn't go back until he had the ladder and decided to save a bomb and just do the T-clip.
Yeah,
Found the parts that way.
It's understandable.
So, but yeah, you are now in the finals. How do you feel?
Pretty good. Mostly surprised though.
You're playing very well.
You definitely are.
Your movement very, very clean and efficient. I've noticed. You employed that HUD clip that took you all the way to the coast that I didn't even know about. I was really glad to see that, because I don't think I've seen one person do that HUD clip all the way to the coast before.
I've seen some people do it. Don't know who does it regularly. I'm probably one of those that does it more often at this point.
No, Opno, I think you said before, this is your first tournament finals then, right?
Well, I made the finals in the first TTP Season 1 tournament.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
But yeah, it's, yeah, so if you don't count tornadoes, then yeah.
You've got like 1 billion tornado wins. So.
That's true.
I have 4.
Well,
in one final.
Out of like, what, 20?
Yeah.
That's a lot. It's almost a fifth. And Bogie does get down again, and I think he just saw the race room. Knows he's behind on this race, but again, Bogie playing a heck of a tournament. I think his only 2 losses in this tournament were to you, Opno, in this series. So
yeah, we were both undefeated until this semifinals.
Very nice. Great gameplay from both of you guys, and just a treat to watch this race. Could have gone
it really
either way.
shows how strong the field was. Alright, we'll get so in the race room, Bogie is going to head to bed because it is getting late for him. But of course, he puts out his thanks and his GGs to Opno. So get your GGs in chat for Bogie as that door to Zelda pops open. And I would love to hear from both Kathy and Opno. What are your thoughts on playing each other for our finals?
Go ahead, Opno.
Yeah, it's faced each other in the semifinals on the last TTP season tournament. So it's kind of a rematch, but with higher stakes this time.
Yeah, there's money involved. Yeah, that series, I touched on it in my game 2 yesterday. It was a close series. It went to 3 games, and
Just don't talk about the third game.
well, I was trying to leave that out. We won't mention it in chat either. The Opno can crush a race room at will, and I said this yesterday, and it's very scary whenever he enters a race room. You know that you got to be on your game if you want to stay ahead of him. So it will be fun and it will be challenging.
Now, I'm sure any first guesses as to when you guys might start your series? I'm sure chat wants to know.
I don't know about you, Opno, but I would probably want maybe a couple days break.
At least 1 day break, or one or
Yeah.
two.
Um,
Otherwise, I'm pretty open.
yeah, I think our schedules are pretty aligned for the most part. If it won't be later this week, it'll be early next week, I think.
I don't remember what's the actual deadline for this tournament.
I think at least before Speedgaming Live. I don't know how early than that.
That's a given, but I'm not sure about the exact date.
Guess we'll talk to the admins and verify. But yeah, we'll get that sorted out soon.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing it, and I'm sure that everyone is really looking forward to seeing it. So
October 15th, it seems. That's enough time.
Oh, yeah. It will be done well before then.
Yeah, it's gonna probably be next week then.
Yeah, I would think so. But yeah, as for this series, this game, any final thoughts before we go ahead and close her out?
Before the race started, I said that I asked for one thing on this thing, and what's Wizrobes in dungeon. I got Wizrobes, and I think I cleared like 2 rooms of Wizrobes. So they were barely in dungeons. Saw the one massive blue Wizrobe room in 5 and just doped out.
yeah, but we made up for it with the lovely 125 small and medium secrets.
Yeah, the minus 24 door repair as well. And also the bad bomb upgrade, 110 for +2. Yeah, it's a typical CI play. It's bad money all the way too. I guess that comes with second quest.
For sure.
But yeah, other than that, just thanks for doing the restream and stuff. It's always appreciated.
Well, thank you for putting on a great show, and thank you, Bogie. I know you're off to bed, but heck of a tournament, great showing, and we look forward to seeing Bogie in future tournaments for sure. And Opno, good luck in the finals, as much as I can mean that as your opponent. And thank you to Pirate Sheep for tracking today. Did an excellent job keeping us honest and on our toes with the stuff and things. Jess, Andy, love doing comms with you. Thank you for being
Always
here.
a pleasure, Kathy.
And thank you, chat, for coming out and watching the show. Stay tuned and keep your eye on that Speedgaming schedule for the finals of the SGLIVE. Well, with that, we'll go ahead and say goodnight, and we'll see you soon.